so we'll just call him and tell him to come up here, third floor, right?
Amy!
Hey, Brody.
Are you on your way back?
I'm already in the room, so
Wow.
sorry.
Oh my gosh, that was a quick turnaround.
When you
So
get
is it
up.
like a podcast then?
No, it's a video shoot.
Oh gosh, all right, I'm coming right now.
Are you in a suit? Because that's what you need to be in.
A suit?
You didn't know that?
No, I don't have a suit. I got Parkside gear on.
No, man, you got to be in a suit. This is serious stuff.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? Should I go turn around?
Yeah, I can ask them to hang on for a little bit.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, let me walk back to my apartment.
No, I'm just kidding. Come on up. I'm just kidding.
Amy, oh my gosh. I was cutting through the quad. I'm like, there's no way. I'm speed walking right now.
All right, turn around. We want a panting Brody. Hi, I'm Ebi Kuruvla. I'm a professor and chair of the Department of Business, and I've been here for about 17 years. It has been such a pleasure and a joy to be part of UW-Parkside and play a role in educating what the future generations are going to look like in the region. So I think Brody is somebody who just embraces life. He takes everything full on. You can hear it in his, the way he speaks, in the way he interacts. He's all in, and he loves life, and he lives life to the fullest.
So, all right, my name is Christian Niffenegger. Brody's not even my real name. So I go off of my middle name, which is Broderick. So Professor Aby and all my other professors, they'll always call me Christian in class. So it was nice, I got to have the experience with Aby where we got on a first name basis and actually knowing that. And the only reason that I even heard of this university was because of track and field. And I was like, oh my gosh, do I really want to go on and spend all this money and 4 more years? So I ended up doing the decision. So I did 3 years of track and field for the university. This year, I'm actually not doing track and field, but I decided to have my main focus of work, where I wanted to line something up this year with, I had the opportunity with an internship and I wanted to extend that to work through this school year. And then I really wanted to lock something in once post-grad.
And he stood out again as someone who was very enthusiastic about what he was doing, very, full of life and zest, I think is a great way to describe Brody. And then we had an office hours, which was online.
It's his office hours, but it's online for extra credit. So I think it was just like 5 minutes is what he wanted you to do, or just to talk with him, get to know him, and if you have any questions about the course or anything. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll do it. It gives me 5 bonus points. Turns into a 20-minute conversation.
It was anytime a student wanted to chat. And it just happened that it was in his dorm. He was in his dorm.
My roommates are talking about track, we're talking about Airbnb, we're talking about everything.
That was just a funny interaction. I ended up talking to all his roommates that day, and then he ended up taking another class with me, operations management.
And that's where he offered me the opportunity for an internship, which just worked out so perfect because I was looking for an internship for the summer and it actually got offered through the school year, and that was awesome.
After that internship was over, in fact, one of the company members reached out to him and asked him to be a partner in a new company venture that they were starting.
I didn't even know what to say. And so I get done with that. My first initial reaction, I'm walking back to my car and I go, I need to call Adrian right now. He answers right away, thank gosh.
So Brody calls me right away and says, hey, this looks unreal. This is unusual to be asked to be a partner. But the product itself was getting chai from India to the US. And it just happened that I was also the chair of a global conference, and the conference was going to be held in Kerala, which is one of the largest producers of chai, tea in India.
So I call him up with all that, and it turns into him inviting me to India.
So I said, Brody, if you want to go to this conference, if you do some research and if it's accepted, then there is a chance that you could get accepted and actually travel and see for yourself how tea is produced, and then decide if you want to be part of the conference. So Brody did not even have a passport at that time, and we had 1 month left for the conference.
And keep in mind, this is all December 5th, this is when it first started. So he sends me, I give him a call, all the information. December 9th, he sends me all of the information for the ICSG conference, if I'm going to be presenting, what I should present about.
And I tell you, he just completely and wholeheartedly gave himself to this idea of being in India the very next month. I think my greatest recollection of the trip was seeing how excited he was. And then we landed in Paris, And Brody's classic reaction is, "We are in Paris, Abby." So then Brody went on to make a presentation of the conference, and he was interacting with people from Germany and Italy and Russia and India, scholars, and he belonged there. And it was just good to see the confidence and the level, and how his level of confidence increased as he continued to interact.
Right away, I'm like, all right, yeah, this is real. This is gonna be, I'm gonna be standing up in front of all of these people. I mean, they're all over the world. I was kind of freaking out a little bit, because I mean, I like to talk. I mean, that's why I went into sales, but I've never been on an international stage like that, where, I mean, there were so many smart people. I mean, there was an Olympic athlete there. I mean, it was just like, wow. I mean, the people that I saw there and the connections that I made, I mean, that you can't put a price tag on that.
One of the things we did actually over there was making sure that he had a suit. I took him to a textile manufacturer there and had a suit actually stitched that it was, tailor-made, and just making sure everything looked right for an interview. I think that was a very, very special moment. Because Brody wore that suit for the interview when he came back to Wisconsin, and he got the job. And so I'm very proud of him. I can't believe you forgot to wear that suit today.
Professor Aby, I mean, he changed my life. Just by meeting him, I got my first internship. That led to now possibly a partnership. First time leaving the country. I mean, it's so many first times where there's no really other way to describe it. So, I mean, just having him and being able to call him a friend now, it's an honor, I feel like, especially a professor. It's just so cool.
I think these are the moments that higher education is meant to do. This is an example, right? But it's not an unusual example, and it shouldn't be. And that is what higher education is about. Especially in business education, we are creating the opportunities for students beyond the classroom experience, connecting them to communities around them, and providing a global opportunity or a global stage. This is what the university is meant to do, and I think this is a culmination or a classic example of what, like I said before, higher education is meant to be in students' lives.